match your age. Ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us, broski went and with the fishing hook. Listen up, I've had to hit the cup, so if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up when it's halftime, she get full.
We welcome you to the Heartland, 7 miles from downtown Kansas City. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium for more than a half century. The home of the Kansas City Chiefs. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Houston Texans and the Kansas City Chiefs. Set to bring this to you, Kaimi Fairbairn, getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 8.
Yellow.
Throwing from the gun, here's Patrick. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception. And the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Nearly a good one. A hit at the 6, but continues in the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Let's go. 18.
First carry for Joe Mixon. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll go right back to Mixon. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
gun. Here's Stroud. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Here comes Smith on the return. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up a 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Yellow.
He'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. He'll have a 1st down as he gets this up close to the 40-yard line.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find the crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the 1st down.
He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Kelce opens his account, his 1st catch, and a 1st down to boot.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
This is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Azeez Al-Shire. And the Texans are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
On 1st down, they'll start with Mixon. It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll work just shy of midfield on 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's complete. It's Tank Dell. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for this with Mixon. And a nice job. They pick it up. 1st down. The march continues. They're at the 41-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
All right.
They'll go play action with Stroud. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And the ball's incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the 1st down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
On the quick, right?
They'll run a draw with Mixon. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up 3rd down. That's going to be incomplete, and they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
This one not on target. It is short. It is right. It is no good. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 0-0 is the score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this.
Yellow. Are the blue ladies?
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Finding room at midfield. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
They don't waste any time capitalizing on their opponent's mistake. So they miss the field goal. You take the ball back. There's a lot of energy on the sideline. That's a big win for your defense. What do you got to do? You got to go out there as an offense and get off to a fast start. And that's exactly what they're able to do.
And he's into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead.
Texans, nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Here we go. 18. Okay.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 43-yard line.
A second down throw for Stroud. On the run to the right. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He's looking for Joe Mixon coming out of the backfield. Now it's going to be third down.
So this is where things get tricky. They work all week with the pass rush, Mike, to move the quarterback off his spot. They don't want these NFL quarterbacks in rhythm, hitting the top of their drop, and delivering the ball on time. But then the second component to that is you get them out there on the run, and it can really stress your coverage downfield. So nice job here, sticking with their guys, not giving any open targets downfield, and they force the incomplete.
He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Tony.
Throwing on second down. Stroud. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Houston.
18.
Stroud to throw here on first down. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he will get into the end zone. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. point after. And the Texans will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. And that's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Yellow.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. That's taken in by Kareem Hunt. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Big play for KC. 37 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Yellow.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Yellow.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Right back to the air for Mahomes. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? Now Mahomes. And we try to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. That's the safety, Jimmy Ward. And the Texans are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
Whoa, here we go. Swap, mother swap.
They will work the middle with Mixon. Room to run inside the 40. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. And as for much more, 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
A gain of 22 yards. 1st down, Texans.
On 1st down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Christian Fulton is in on the tackle.
2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Hey, uno. Here we go. 118. That's right.
A run here with Mixon. We'll get this inside the 20, and nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
This one, batted away. It's incomplete. Trent McDuffie right there with a tight defensive coverage.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And he's in. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Houston.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line.
Yellow.
Mahomes on first down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Open man downfield. It's Rice. And he will dive into the end zone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3.
On the quick, right?
Out of the gun, here's a give to Mixon. Not much there, maybe a yard.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 9. On play action, Stroud. That's the rookie third-round pick, Jalen Knowles. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 11.
First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
And the Texans first down.
Here's Stroud. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Leo Chenal in there to drop him as he registers sack number 4 on the season.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Here we go.
To throw is Stroud. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively in there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Noel that time. And that'll set up fourth down. The Texans set to punt this one away. He'll punt for the second time, looking to hit another good one. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. That is caught down the field. It's worthy. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. 20 yards on that pass play. First down, KC.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They go play action with Mahomes. Open man, right side is Kelsey. Whoa. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Mahomes connects with Kelsey for a big one. 31 yards.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. They'll push forward here down to about the 27. It is Azeez Al-Shire with the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd
down and 8. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And on that 1st and goal, he is down inside the 10-yard line.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert it.
To the 5-yard line. Second and goal.
Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he'll take it on in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Chiefs. And Butker on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
2nd down.
On 2nd down, Stroud. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And pick up 3 or maybe 4. That's E.J. Speed getting in there to make the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 6. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Third down, they need 5.
Easy. Yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll look underneath for Hunt. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
First down.
Yellow.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now Mahomes. Off he goes. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down. 1st down throw. Mahomes. That's complete to Rice. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conserved. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
At the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Great timing to call the screen. It's a gain of 17 and a 1st down.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and you get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Mahomes. Escaping to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And he's going to be stuck well behind scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
It is 3rd and long.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes. That's going to be caught. It's a touchdown for the moment, but there are flags on the field, and not sure this one's going to stand. Big moment for a guy who's made some big kicks in his career, Harrison Butker. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he's down at 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. He's got a man. That's Noah. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Houston.
They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Jalen Watson.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. Room to run at the 35. Gets to the edge at the 30. What a terrific run. They finally bring him down at the 15-yard line. A huge run from Pacheco. 62 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Once again, it's Pacheco. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. They'll stop it here with 1:07 on the clock.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to do.
He'll pop his head for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. Stoppage comes just over a minute to play in this one. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was able to reach the ball out. He did it. Great spot and a great run. 1st down. 1st and goal.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Only 1 timeout remaining for the defense.